I'm tired of talking about guys coming.
Can we stop talking about guys coming though?
Please, let's suspend the cum talk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Send that
On
bridge into heaven. Motherfucker go missing. I'm gonna hit him up and his children. Yeah. Alright, this was brought to you by 7-Eleven. 7 Selects.
7-Eleven. 7.
7.
No, it's 7.
7.
That's how Trini people say it. 7.
7.
Hey, how many kids do you have? 7.
7. I want children any kind of stupid.
Relatable.
Gotta notice.
I remember when I first found out the word totally. It's like, yo, they kept saying like totally. What the fuck is a totally?
Shit sound like a streetcar, bro.
Alright, bitch.
Alright, yo. Welcome back. Alright. My bad, Ross. my bad.
Just remind me, do you want me to start on you, Roshan, or do you want me to start wide?
Start wide, man.
Cool.
Wide's good.
Okay, wide.
What's up, everybody? Broke Rich Podcast, episode number 7. We're back after a month. Holy shit. We're back. I'm your host. I know y'all miss me. I am Roshan, my government name, a.k.a. R Blaze, a.k.a. Roche Blaze, a.k.a. Our Blaze, because I'm a man of the people, not above but equal, a.k.a. Mr. Broke Rich in your bitch, a.k.a. Mr. Roadman thing in it, a.k.a. Papa Blaze, son of Jason, you already know what's up, a.k.a. White girls, if you see me in the club, don't be afraid to bubble up, a.k.a. I have no more AKs, which is essentially a.k.a. You know how it goes, essentially. I run out of AKs. I might run out of AKs. Who knows? But the man sitting right across me,
Who happens to be
Step,
AKA the original name, AKA the OG, AKA Mr. Surreal,
in the field.
AKA the only man she wants.
The only man she want.
The only man she wants. That's me.
Wine and Pani Tolly.
Right? And today we found out some horrible news. You have herpes.
My God. It's a little itchy down there, you know.
No, not you.
I was talking about me.
I was talking about our poor fans here who happened to tune in this far. You poor fucking idiots. I cannot believe you. Why do you think we're still here?
It's a constant reminder of you fucked up. Like, honestly.
I'm sorry, guys.
You guys are really wasting your time at this point.
Honestly, we just took a little break,
A little refresher.
but there's no such thing as stopping.
You
There's
come and
no
go.
red lights in our lane, and we will not stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Some
I think
P.
that's
Diddy
called
shit.
a non-stop. No stopping, non-stop.
Yeah, it's nonstop. Just like
And,
my stroke game. You're.
Just want to quickly get into a quick shout out. I want to give a good shout out to my guy. He's from the NBA.
Yeah.
He's dead.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Kobe.
R.I.P. to the legend Kobe Bryant, GOAT, Black Mamba.
We gotta address that real quick. Simply because I think it happened about 20 minutes ago now.
About that,
20, 30 minutes ago.
one of the greatest basketball players ever, 81 on the Raptors.
Mm.
The coldest motherfucker in the game. And it was a shock, It was a shock, man. You never expect people, especially as young as Kobe Bryant, to die this early on. And he had a lot of shit going for him. He survived by his wife and 2 children. So RIP to Kobe. And yeah, you will be missed, you know?
Definitely, 100%. And I hope this is a good lesson. That Uber helicopter is not reliable. If he was taking an Uber helicopter.
Helicopters ain't shit.
Helicopters in general, like, I'm surprised, like, according to an article that I read, like, apparently that's how he takes most of his trips, is, like, via helicopter,
Mm-hmm.
right? And Yo, helicopters are scary, dog.
They're scary.
Some scary ass shit, right?
And
I ain't no bitch though.
catch me on the helicopter.
I ain't no bitch. I'm still gonna take the helicopter anyways. But that shit's scary as
Like-
fuck.
He was one of the greatest with the basketball.
He was a really good ball handler.
And like to segue off of that, one of the best ball handlers I know was in Amsterdam. Shout out to, Joyce. You know what I mean? Like
We don't name dropping this bitch.
yo, her stats was like fucking 20 balls being juggled
Per hour.
per hour, you know what I mean? Like, and it was like it's like, yo, she had a couple assists on her friends and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Somehow, some way, we end up playing with balls and broke ribs. So, all of you ball handlers, specific shout out to all of our ball handlers out there. We love our female audience, and
I'm gonna say
we love our male audience too.
we
both
love
of them
both
handle
you know what I
balls,
mean?
right? So
Yo.
there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna say it's like, what if prostitutes had their stats available?
They do on some websites. There's actually like sites dedicated to reviewing it, like how you would review a car, for example.
Okay.
Yeah, those exist. Because there's some women who are in that industry for so long that they actually have like a whole fucking like I mean it's kind of nasty in retrospect, but they have
Yeah.
a whole review like yeah she was great and just to show the legitimacy of it. You know what I mean?
I'm more talking about she averages like 5 guys a day.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I
like-
don't know if those stats are out, but ugh.
And after there's a Hall of Fame for this shit. And after she's a first ballot Hall of Fame.
Let me tell you. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What if that particular service? I'm not gonna say pussy. But like, let's say escort services selling vagina. What if that was on the stock market? Would you invest?
It's an industry that's only going to go up. So I'd invest about $35 into it.
I'd invest way more. I put everything into that, yo.
Yeah.
There's no, music industry. Other industries.
Yeah.
You know what? Never mind.
I could
Just
pirate music, though.
every industry, sex dominates.
The thing is, I could pirate music. I could pirate movies. I can't pirate that pussy. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's why that market. Well, actually, you can porn, but like that's not the same. It's not like you can.
I'm gonna build a pussy.
Soon, I don't know if you heard about this. They got like fucking cyborg males with like fucking robococks and shit that like vibrate and stuff.
Bruh.
So soon you'll be able to download just like the brain and be able to like program it yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
The ideal partner, right?
Yeah, but imagine like getting a virus on one of them and it gives you
Imagine getting the coronavirus off that shit. Like,
shit, just program it to give STDs or something. We don't condone STDs, by the way.
nah.
Stay safe. Don't use a rubber.
That's how I was born. My parents didn't use a rubber. You know what I mean? Like,
We forgot, all right? My cognitive functions were impaired at the time, so I forgot to put on a rubber.
how do you think I
My
got
bad.
you at this point? You know what I mean?
He's the Drake of the broke rich. He doesn't talk about this kid.
I don't talk about the kid, man. Like, shout out to the little youth, Jason.
Mhm.
You know?
Shouts out to
He's
him.
a stuffed animal. But, you know what I mean? Like,
Somebody has to stuff him, and that's Blaze right
you
here.
know what I mean? Like, I be stuffing a lot of things nowadays.
Certified stuffer. If you have a turkey, please keep your turkey away from him. It will get stuffed.
I've been stuffing my own head nowadays. Like, I've been stuffing my ego nowadays more than anything. I think I look good nowadays, you know what I mean? My style game's up. But motherfuckers think I changed on them.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfuckers think I changed.
Let them know you didn't.
And, like, that brings me to the topic. Is change a bad thing? Is it a bad thing for you? If a person changes, is that a bad thing?
No. Let me put it in retrospect. You go to the convenience store, you buy something,
Mm-hmm.
you give them $20,
Yeah.
and you get change. Is that a bad thing?
No.
I just had some change. Some people don't like quarters. Some people don't like dimes. Some people don't like loonies and toonies. They just like bills. That's fine, but that's still change.
Change, right?
And there ain't nothing wrong with change.
Like, for me,
Especially on a basis where there is a transaction.
for me, like, even my mom said, yo, ever since you got back from the trip, you changed. And I'm just looking at, yo, maybe because my priorities are different now. Maybe because as a person, I'm evolving, right?
Absolutely.
Like, if you expect me to stay the same, I'm not evolving. So you want me to be the same person I was the same person they want me to be is a more tame version of myself.
Mm.
Just me chilling at home, doing nothing, blah blah.
Yikes.
But now they see me just living my life and shit. Maybe my life just happened to take me to money and women, right? Essentially.
Never mind that. I think right now you're just starting to appreciate those amazing moments that you can make right now.
And I'm trying to not waste these moments. I'm not trying to waste my time.
Yo, next thing you know, you're fucking cock deep in a woman and you're having a baby, right? So
Dead ass.
there's these moments where you can have before that, and then there's those moments that you're gonna have when you're doing all of that,
So
right? So make these
evolution-
moments now,
exactly.
right? And then when my
have a Kodak moment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well,
So-
not a Kodak moment, but I'm not talking about catching charges. up in this bitch. But live your life. I know ain't nothing wrong with change.
So if
Actually,
you, change,
You know what? I'm gonna intervene here. I don't call it change. I call it adapting.
So I'm just trying to go from
You know,
Charizard to fucking.
hold on,
something else,
hold
my
on.
nigga.
You live in this world.
Yeah.
You know, other people live in XYZ world, right?
Deadass.
So in your world, you're adapting to your world and you're becoming better at living in your world. People outside of your world, seeing you living in your world, will say things have changed or whatever.
Mhm.
But in reality, you just adapted to your world, right?
Yeah.
Because in your life, there's always major changes. And there was one big change, in my opinion, right? That happened. So, of course, you're going to adapt to these changes,
Yeah.
right? And you're going to continue live life on your new basis and on these new guidelines, right? Because
Yeah.
you have to, right? Anybody looking outside of your world's going to say whatever the fuck,
Like, what the fuck y'all niggas on?
right? Y'all can deep throat a cock.
Like.
Because at the end of the day, these people are living in their own world, and unless you're in their world, you can't really dictate what's next or be able to guess and estimate what's next. Feel me?
Facts. Facts.
Big facts.
Honestly, all I just need is not to be judged on the decisions I make, right? I'm doing well in my life enough to do whatever I need to do. I go to work. I have that one day of fun. And if people are going to judge me off that one day, just look at me through that only one day, then fuck them, right?
Fuck them.
So,
Not literally, though.
no, raw dog them, you know?
Oh, really?
But it's
Delicious.
like, change is not a bad thing. It's never going to be a bad thing.
Absolutely. And you know what? Like I said, I really want to shift the word from change to adapting, because in reality, that's what it is. As humans, we are one of the most adaptable species that I'm
Yeah.
aware of. You know, I mean, dogs can adapt pretty good.
Shout out
I
to
think.
dogs, right?
What happens if you take a dog to China?
It's probably going to be eaten.
I'm talking about
You
an
know what I
American
mean?
dog. Oh yeah, true.
It's probably going to be eaten.
Or coronavirus.
Or that.
Yo, shout out to coronavirus, by the way. Conspiracy theory real quick for brokerage, everybody listening. I did a little bit of research, and when you look up the coronavirus, you know what I mean? You see bats and whatever the fuck. So I'm like, okay. So I remember seeing a picture that there was a patent on coronavirus in 2018 of November.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me look a little bit more into this. So I changed the dates. I was like, coronavirus 2016. And I somehow came across an article that Ebola actually stemmed from bats as well.
A bowl of what?
Ebola. You know Ebola, the fucking disease?
A bowl of cereal?
No, Ebola, man. Goddamn. Bitch, you got me turned up. Goddamn. That swine flu shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that came from bats.
That's why Muslims don't catch swine flu, because they don't eat pork.
That's true, right? So, yo, everybody convert.
Alhamdulillah.
Go. Shouts out to that.
That was mad ethnic right there.
I was mad ethnic as fuck. And we're not, that we were
We're
being
not making
ethnic.
fun of any religion or none of that. We're just trying to have fun, you know what I mean? Like,
We don't give a fuck, by the way. This is brokerage,
nah.
right? We don't apologize for nothing. All our actions speak for themselves.
The only bomb thing I fuck with is pussy.
Money, weed.
That's all I really need.
That's all you really need. Oh yeah, and big shouts out to Freestyle Fridays.
Never happened.
Discontinued to be recontinued.
I'm still waiting on Freestyle Fridays, bro.
What do you mean?
When are you gonna come through?
I can't.
Fucking bitch.
I host Freestyle Fridays in my room, so shouts out to everybody that pulls up to Freestyle Fridays in my room.
I freestyle weekly now. I'm getting better at it.
So?
anyone want to come test me? Test me.
Don't test him.
But that motherfucking noise.
He's not a battle rapper.
I am a battle rapper.
He's not a battle rapper.
I am a battle rapper. My look is much dapper. When you see me, dap me up. When I hit him up, I cap him up. Ah. Yeah.
I hope you guys are ready for all of that. That was sincerely. He could definitely compete with Roddy Ricch.
Roddy Ricch?
Definitely 100 bangers.
The Box, my guy?
The Box, yes. Or what's that other track? Die Young.
Die Young? Yeah, that's a fire track.
Honestly, I don't see. I'm not trying to diss. I don't see why he's number one.
Nah. Yeah, I don't see it either. I don't see it.
More importantly,
what?
Drake's recent track.
Life is Good? Oh.
Trash.
I liked it.
Drake's verse.
Drake's verse is fired, cuz.
Are you kidding me?
What?
You got me turned the fuck up.
You don't like it? Future's verse is whack.
What? Oh my god,
Wow.
man. You must be sucking on dicks like on your free time, motherfucker. Future's verse was slapping. Drake's verse, this guy was just talking. You calling that rap? This dog was just talking.
I can relate to it, though.
Okay, where's your padded wrist or whatever the
Not
fuck?
that part.
Okay, what the fuck?
The
can you
working
relate
on
to?
the weekends shit.
He's talking about a ting, dog. He's not even talking about a.
I take it more literal. Working on the weekends. Yeah, that's me. That's the only thing I can relate to in that part, that verse.
And did you see the music video?
Yo, the music video's fire. My boy.
Oh my god.
My boy helped edit it.
Okay, well, shouts out to your boy, by the way. But that fucking video was trash.
What do you mean, bro? Fuck out of here.
No, I'm not talking about the editing. Right? So
the actual sets.
Shouts out to the homeboy, but I'm talking about the concept behind it.
What are you talking about?
Because you got my guy
My guy.
smoking blizzies in the fast food. You got my guy taking garbage in the garbage truck. But this garbage truck is brand new. You know this this is fake garbage. Come on.
Garbage is garbage.
I mean, I know that ain't the point. I know it's a set. I know it's props. It's whatever.
Facts.
But like I could never see any authenticity behind him.
It's a little too clean for you.
No, not even that. It's just like I know he was never taking out the garbage. I know he was never working at Wendy's or A&W or whatever the fuck, right? I know these two facts, and I know for a fact Future is a possibility, maybe.
Yo, Future probably worked at a McDonald's.
Yeah, that's a maybe. I don't really know about him like that. But I know Drake for sure. He ain't been at no motherfucking McDonald's, man.
Motherfucker was on Degrassi Eye, bro. He was too clean
I'm saying
for that.
he was getting paid already. So
Deadass.
when I remember I saw the behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Before it was released, I saw a little bit of footage there, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fucking. What kind of stupid ass shit is this motherfucker releasing now? What kind of dumb ass shit? And then I heard the track, and then I heard Future's part. And I'm like, yeah. So if we cut out Drake's part,
No, if we got a Future's part, we'll agree to disagree on that point.
no way,
But we got both acknowledge that rap's pretty shit nowadays.
Rap is pretty shit, but Drake's verse was disappointing.
Okay.
Right, as somebody who's a representative of Canada, Toronto specifically, and hearing what he came out with, it just sounded like another thing he dropped, just another song.
Okay.
Money in the Grave,
Money in Graves.
not even that. It's like, what the fuck was that?
No cap.
I know my
that's
man
facts.
was just wavy and he's like, all right, yo, I'm gonna drop it.
Put my money in the grave. That's a very bad financial move. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Put that money in the bank. Let it grow a little bit.
he's dead, you motherfucking idiot.
But yo, he has a youth,
Okay.
so it could be inherited, right? Or
Mhm.
like fucking draft up
Yo,
a will.
fuck the youths.
So you're putting your money in the grave.
Yeah.
What is the point?
Here's the thing. There's money and there's assets. Realistically, he's probably not going to have a lot of cash, but
Okay.
things of value he's going to have a lot of and he could distribute it. Maybe he's thinking in that sense. So
Okay.
when he dies, maybe he's going to buy a whole bunch of cars and stuff to leave for his son.
It's like, here you go.
And you'll have $500 left and put the money in the grave.
It's
Put the
like,
money
that's
in the
enough
grave, dog.
for a Toonie Tuesday, fam.
Yo, he never specifically said how much money he's gonna have at the time. God knows, right? Maybe he gonna buy a whole bunch of shit, leave a 10 million, 20 million in assets, and $500.
That's why rappers
money
go
in the grave.
broke, G. Because they be doing stupid shit like that with their money.
You know what?
Trick Daddy probably did the same shit with his money, my guy.
More than likely. And a lot of these things they get on, like, initially they get on lease and finances and stuff like that. Money gets fronted. I think they get paid after the fact of the album, depending on how it does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The stats.
They don't make much money off albums. It's all touring, basically.
touring. Merchandise.
Yeah.
Touring.
Merchandise, yeah.
Yeah. Big shout out to the merchandise that's coming soon for Brokerage.
Brokerage, merchandise coming hopefully soon. I don't know.
Not even hopefully soon. Definitely soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
Enough. we even finish each other's sentences.
I didn't even see that coming. No homo. Right. But soon enough. We actually have some great concepts for that.
No, honestly, the designs are pretty dope.
Dope. Not marijuana.
I love marijuana.
And I don't know if y'all see that. Right there. That Brokerage. That's so fucking beautiful.
That's fucking beautiful, dude. I'm proud of that.
We want to give a big shout out to Ross for that.
Shout out to Ross. Like,
Seen
that's
that
our
when
guy.
I seen that when I first came in, and
Brings a tear to that, you know?
it's very beautiful.
It wants all the smoke, you know?
We want all the smoke.
And speaking of smoking, like, shout out to Julian, right?
Ugh.
Shout out to Julian, fam.
Quit vaping while you're ahead.
Nah. Start vaping while you're...
Smoke
ahead.
cigarettes. Trust me, you'll live a lot longer.
You don't want that clap slung, you know?
Vaping, man, it's toxic.
You're toxic.
Toxic waste.
You're just toxic and waste.
I'm toxic waste, bro.
I respect that.
Sweet and sour. To the
Mhm.
gums. You
Yeah.
like to eat booty, that's a bum.
Keep going.
I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Can't do that. Put on a fucking do-rag. I leave the flap down. That's why I go, who, what, where, when?
How? You know, How is actually a Asian last name.
Ni hao.
Hao, by the way. On the topic of that, I read an article regarding a gentleman named Japing,
Shopping.
and he felt it was necessary to have a more Western name like John or Bob.
Yeah.
Let's say you came as an immigrant from another country. Would
Yeah.
you feel it's necessary coming to Canada to have a white name, a Caucasian name,
No,
a quote-unquote Western name?
Nah, there's a beauty to everyone's name. Like for example, my name, Roshan, right? It's a name that was made fun of a lot, but as I grew up a little more, then people started appreciating it. Oh, that's a nice name. What does it mean? And if it has meaning behind it, it's beautiful. And like, never be afraid of your own name. Never be afraid of your own identity. And like, embrace that shit, right? Always embrace your heritage, essentially.
Don't be scared of your name.
Don't be scared of your name, bro. If your name is fucking bitch and last name bitch.
Bitch.
You know what I mean? Just embrace that shit.
I wouldn't mind calling somebody a bitch, especially if that was their name. Hey, yo, bitch, get over here,
Hey, yo,
bitch.
bitch.
It's like, are you saying my first name or my last name? Mr. Bitch, come to the stand.
Hey, yo, bitch.
I would love that. Having a friend named Bitch.
Yo.
Yo, what up, bitch?
After you got an Asian person named You Fuck.
You fuck.
You fuck, come here.
Get over here, you fuck. Fucking bitch ass mother. Listen, I want to change my name to an immigrant name.
Like a more ethnic name?
Simply because, yeah, a more ethnic name. Thank you for helping me be more PC.
Yeah, like Danraj or some shit?
Like,
Hey,
something more vulgar but socially acceptable in another country.
Like Pat McCunt? Hey, Pat McCunt. Come here, boy.
Yeah, Pat my cunt.
Yeah,
Pat my cunt.
You only Pat in this cunt. Hey, boy. Come true.
Yes, Pat my cunt. Pat my cunt, for
Or
sure.
Mike Hunt.
Mike Hunt, yeah. Mike Hunt.
Mike Hunt?
Mike Hunt. Yes. That's like more of a Western name. Though.
Yeah.
But that would be amazing. Mike Hunt.
Pat
By the way, I'm not actually going to change my name to this fucking shit. That'd be fucking too ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I heard it's a lot easier to get jobs if you have names like Ron or Bob or Bill.
I'm doing a movie about that.
Ooh. Shouts out to the
I'm
movies,
writing
by
a
the way.
script about how some people feel the need to change their names in order to, like, appeal to employers, essentially.
Mm.
And this girl changes or has a mad white name, Her name is Sarah Williamson. So she gets many job offers just from that name. But when they see her, they're like, ah, shit. She's
Yeah.
a brownie, you know?
She's like, oh, fucking.
And there's a 16 in the script where all the sea of faces just turn to her like that. And it's more on the creepy end, but it's going to be a social commentary comedy, essentially. Which I love writing comedy. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's going to be a sick script.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready on my way. It's 2020. It's going to happen. And, yo, it's going to be sick. I'm
Shouts
glad we
out.
talked about that.
By the way, we're doing roll calls for that, so
No. It's already casted. Got a crew.
we have a couch ready for casting. So anybody who wants to be casted, just send us an email.
Yeah. Yeah. Want a leather couch? Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couch nice and ready. Lightly used, a couple stains, but it still
Just a
works.
few stains, you know?
Just a couple stains. Nothing too serious.
Like, I just, like, had it cleaned the other day. And the cleaner's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's seeping through the seams.
It's seeping through the leather.
Ugh.
It's actually suede, by the way. Nobody here wants to buy leather
And
seats for all of that.
Do you want to know why the couch is so hard?
Because
Because the fucking stains.
of the stains, it is hard.
It's
harder
almost
than,
like
harder than a
cracking.
rock when they're going for that money.
Harder than the rock when I'm going for that money.
Shouts out to E-Craze.
Shout out to E Craze real quick, man.
Yeah.
He's coming on soon, hopefully.
You got any shouts outs, by the way?
Like,
We
honestly,
we forgot to really address everybody properly.
shout out to the humans, just humans in general, right?
Elon Musk, actually, because he's considering sending humans to Mars for some reason. So shouts out to him for that.
Like, honestly, shout out to all my kinfolk, you know?
Yeah, as they say.
Like, shout out to all the dirty self people, you know? Shout out to the homie Edwin. Happy birthday. Today's his birthday. He got mad drunk last night. And shout out to, Nug. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to, I'm on people, you know what I mean? Like Dylan, all these cats.
Shouts out to all the booty eaters around the world.
Eat like some groceries, you know?
There is nothing wrong with tossing salads.
Like, I do that pretty much every night when I have a salad. Like, toss that shit a little bit, you know?
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with tossing a little bit of salad. Shouts out to my mom, who doesn't watch this, thank God. She's pretty cool. And shouts out to me for being pretty awesome, right? You
That's
can't
facts.
forget yourself. And on the topic of that, the best love is self-love.
Self-love, right?
We're not talking about masturbation. We're literally,
I thought we were
literally-
talking about masturbation.
no, we're literally talking about loving yourself. You know what I mean? Everybody's beautiful in their own manner, even when you're ugly.
Yo,
So remember that.
love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, who's going to love you if you don't love yourself,
That's
right?
not true.
What?
That's not true. People will still love you even if you don't love yourself. That's
So I'm
not
saying,
fact.
appreciate yourself before
You can appreciate somebody else.
anybody else, right? So,
Yeah. Everybody's always gonna love you, especially if you got it like that. But
I was like in my feels recently, you know what I mean? Like, in like my feels and shit. But I got to a point where I was like, yo, motherfucker, snap out that shit. You're the best. Like, appreciate yourself, my guy. And after, you know what I mean? It's been healthy ever since.
it's been healthy ever since.
Appreciate yourself. That's why we back on Broke Rich, you know what I mean? Like, it's always a good filter. I mean, it's good to not filter yourself when you're saying these type of things, right?
Yeah, and this is the OG Broke Rich. We never forget our fucking roots.
Never. You just see us now, you know what I mean? Like,
You see us now. It's only gonna get worse from here, by the way. So
I think it already got worse.
look forward to how much worse it's gonna get.
It's going to be a crash.
For sure. And who we have coming next? It's so no homo right now. It's just disgusting.
We're trying to get on a few guests, and we're working on that right now. But I mean, it's all semantics. It's all up in the air. And yo, I'm just excited for this one guy.
Ooh.
Or
One
gal.
guy. Could be an Asian guy. That could be his name.
Could be a very Filipino guy, you know?
Could be. Could be anybody, quite frankly. And that's what makes Broke Rich so amazing. It's that we have all this quality shit.
You know what I mean? Like, it could be a guy that cuts your hair, you know what I mean? Like, it could be anybody.
Nothing wrong with feces.
The hair looking fresh.
Yo, shout out to the hairline, by the way.
Yeah, I
It's a
mean,
pretty nice
I lie.
lineup.
It
Yeah.
came in clutch.
Can't even lie about the lineup, man. Gotta show them that a little
Yo.
bit. A little bit of this action, man.
You got them liking it.
Mm.
I've been getting a lot of compliments. They be like, shit. I told them I was gonna cut it recently. Then they're like, you're a fucking pussy if you cut it. They get mad and shit.
Yo, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen like an old person and they always ask you like, how many girlfriends do you got?
It's like,
Well, how do you respond to that?
I'm like, yo, I don't need a girlfriend. I got 4 or 5 kids already. You know what I mean? Like,
That's how you respond to an old person?
Yeah.
God damn. I hate when they be asking me that question. You know, especially when you're a young kid too. You're like 6 years old. And
Yeah.
how many girlfriends do you got? What the fuck do you mean? How many Why can't you ask me something else?
What do you want me to say?
Like, why can't you ask me how is my day going?
They be
Are
asking
you hungry?
mad perverted questions. You're stretching your toe, yo. You're pulling and stretching and beat it.
This is literally how it be. Like,
I'm
yo,
like,
mind
whoa,
your fucking
whoa.
mind your business.
They're like, go in the shower right now and pull it. I'm like, yo.
Excuse me, sir, but I'm going to bed. That was fucked up.
And they always like, how big it is? This big? Not big? This big? How do you answer these questions, man?
It's peanut sized.
I'm like, yeah.
Shout out to PlayStation 2, by the way, on that topic. PlayStation 2.
That was a segue and a half, bruh.
PlayStation 2, man.
Yo, PlayStation 2 was the greatest console
It brings me back to those times
of
of
all
PlayStation.
time.
NBA. Not even that. Nintendo 64. Remember WWE?
Yo, the WWE No Mercy game?
Yeah, bro.
Come on.
Rey
sure,
Mysterio,
sure.
man.
Pull it up.
Jeez. That shit was there. Kane?
Yo, Kane, Rey Mysterio. The WCW one was fucking crazy, though.
Undertaker. I was about to say Undercity. Shouts out to World of Warcraft.
Wow.
Wow. This guy's a fucking nerd.
Like, yo, I want to give a shout out real quick to the dancehall artist, Rupee.
Rupee.
Yeah, the soul artist.
That doesn't ring a bell.
Do you know who sang What Happens in the Party?
Oh, stays at the
Party. Yo, he's the one who tried to stretch What Happens in TNT stays in Miami. Like, what, nigga, like, how you stretching these words like that, bro? Like,
Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm surprised, like, yo, dancehall in general to me, like the way it's set up, it's like, I feel like, and yo, shout out to Dancehall Vibes Cartel,
vibes, ugly man still.
Marshall Monteo,
Marshall.
fucking, Buju Banton.
Bojo.
Um,
Someone say you sound like Sebastian the Crab, by the way.
I don't know who
A
that
white
is.
girl?
A white girl? I sound like a white girl?
No. Someone said a white girl friend of mine said I was playing Buju, and she said that guy sounds like Sebastian the Crab from Little Mermaid, my guy.
I gotta check that out.
Under the sea.
Thank you. Under the Sea. I gotta check that out. Buju Banton. Oh,
Busy?
no. You wanna know this artist a lot of people don't know about?
What?
Supercat.
Supercat. Shout out to Supercat.
Shout out to Supercat.
Get to Red Hot.
I'm surprised a lot of Caribbean people that I've interacted with that listen to dancehall on a regular basis, I say, yo, like, run some Supercat.
I know.
They're like, what is a Supercat?
Yeah.
What is a Supercat? And you know what? I get offended, but I'm not surprised at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, these people are more Caribbean than me. Like, some of them coming from Trinidad from a young age. Like, you know, that's first generation.
Yeah.
And they keep it old school down to, you know, until you start to get to generations of
Yeah,
being in Canada,
facts.
right? So that they didn't know about Supercat, I'm like, yo, you're fucked up in the head.
Yo, like, if you don't know what Supercat is, educate yourself. Supercat is the best. It's not just a big fucking cat. It's a fucking dancehall artist. But yo, like, I think more people, especially in the Toronto Brampton area, know more about Ravi B than they know Supercat.
Yeah, is he Ravi B's Canadian based, right?
Yeah, I was playing that in the car with one of my friends. I was playing that song Drinker, but they say he was a drinker.
Yeah.
My friend was humming that in the front seat with me, bro. I'm like, yo, you know about Ravi B?
Everybody knows about
And they don't
Ravi
even
B.
know who Supercat is at that point.
Yeah, that's right.
I was mad disappointed. I was like,
Y'all
the
need to
fuck
get
out my car.
educated on this motherfucking shit. Like, y'all ain't allowed in the trap van without fucking Supercat knowledge.
Supercat.
Super kiat.
Super cat.
And Caribbean people call a kiat a vagina for
A
some
kiat.
reason. So,
That cat dirty.
I guess
Wash your cunt.
I know how that could be confusing. I don't know what Super Cat's name is based off of. So the vagina and cat can be a little bit confusing there.
Yes,
But trust me, he's worth the listen.
He's worth a listen. Plugging Super Cat is well worth it. Well worth it.
Deep into your ass.
Deep into your
No homo.
ras.
Oh, and shouts out to E-Craze. Did I shout him out already?
You sure he shot? That's too much shots out E-Craze. Shout out to Fazia.
Oh, shit.
Shout out
Yo.
to Fazia.
Shouts out to her birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Fazia. Love you, fam.
We do birthday shout outs.
And Baby E, Evangeline, shout out to you, Baby E.
Oh, Eva.
Sophia.
Sophias. S-Dog. SB.
Yeah.
In the building.
In the Heezy.
In the Hizzle.
She wanted to come on.
What?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
If you want to be on Brokerage, just send us an email. We won't reply.
Yeah. Because I don't think the email's set up like that even. So I was like.
Yeah, it doesn't have automatic replies yet. So.
Because you'll just get a big fuck you if you had an automatic.
No. We won't give you a fuck you. You'll get a fuck off.
Might even be a dick pic even in there.
It depends on who you are.
It depends on who you are.
But wow, I didn't know she wanted to get on here.
Yeah, she wants to get on here.
Wow, astronomy, astrology.
She probably watching this like, no, shut the fuck up.
Oh, you're just paging her right now. Yo,
I have enough people that want to come on, but the criteria is you have to be bigger than us. Blah.
We actually do have an application form you have to fill out, by the way. So we
want
actually do have one pre-set up. So just email us or email it back to you, and we'll be in touch. It costs about $100 per person, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Executive. We had Obama on here once.
Oh, that's an unreleased episode.
Unreleased, right? BTS. You gotta pay to see.
We had Obama from Scarborough. I mean, like, dark motherfucker. You can't even see the guy.
On his birth certificate, it said Obama, so I don't know. I just rang him on here. I thought it was the same guy. Bayrock Obama? I don't know. It sounded like the same dude to me. But he was in Toronto recently, by the way.
He was?
Yeah.
What was he doing in Toronto?
I don't know. Talking, I guess.
He's like, hey.
Hey, guys. Wrong state?
How much time do you think he said nigga ever since he got out of office?
That's a good question. He doesn't really strike me as a guy that would say nigga on a daily basis.
Like, one day he just fucks with nigga.
Maybe to his wife.
Then Michelle be like, I told you, bitch ass.
Like maybe when they're in the bedroom, like to his wife, that type of thing. I feel like it's more of a kink rather than like actually something he'll say on a daily basis, right? When you get into professions like that, you have to be very conservative, right? You can't be saying them, nigga. Can't be like, yo, nigga.
Yo, my nigga.
What's up, nigga?
I recently gave out an N-word pass. It's a white person.
Are you allowed to? Seeing as you're Tamil and everything.
Fuck you.
Shout out to my Tamil, man.
And I got a bitch pass for my girl, so I could call a fucking girl bitch anytime I want.
You got a bitch pass?
Yeah.
Wow. That's very feminine.
Yeah.
Because you're technically like a best friend to her at that point.
Yeah.
Wow.
That ass.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
No.
Love you, bitch.
No, yeah, exactly. It's like that. It's not like, what up, bitch?
Nah. Like, bitch is a acceptable word for me. I just say bitch every time now. Like, bitch. In a loving way, too. Bitch. You know?
I have a quick question for you before we start to wrap up shit. Would you accept a female as a leader?
Hell yeah. Because they're always leading in the bedroom, you know?
Good answer, but I'm talking like you're in a group of people and a female happens to be a leader. Would you take them less seriously? Because I recently had this conversation with somebody where they feel that males take females, like female leaders, a lot less seriously.
Yeah. No matter what, you gotta respect the hustle, respect the grind, respect the person, essentially. And no matter what, if that person's appointed leader, that's the situation is what it is. And I'm not saying you have to follow the lead, but you gotta contribute no matter what you can. And UTG, understand the grind, you know? UTG,
that's our motto.
UTG, understand the grind.
That's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Broke Ridge.
Brook, nigga.
Brook Ridge is based off of UTG now. So
TTP, UTG, man. Trust the
TTP.
process.
Yeah.
And understand the grind.
Text to speech, TTS. Right? So understand the process. Talk about the grind.
Ooh.
Wait. Was it TZP?
Yeah, trust the process.
Trust the process.
I like talk about the process though, like that.
Oh, talk about the process. Talk about the grind.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
We're going to be next up. We're going to be right beside TMZ without all the cameras, though.
TMZ, but we're going to be called TNT because we bombing from Trinidad.
And Tobago.
Tobago. I need a bagel because I'm mad hungry right now. So shout out to Tobago.
Oh, I was going to mention I don't like coconuts.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Even though I have Caribbean roots, I don't like coconuts.
You're a fucking cocoa nut.
I went to Cuba and this guy, he's like, yo, my youth, come in here. So I'm like, okay, whatever. He looks like a friendly guy, and he had coconuts, and he chopped one open, and he's like, yo, 2 bones. So I'm like,
I'm pretty sure you didn't talk like that. Yeah.
They're like, all right, say less. Bam, drop the man 2 bones. Yo, that's a fucking expensive ass coconut if you ask me. But anyways, dropped the man 2 bones, right? Got my coconut. I took a sip of it. I'm like, that shit was not banging. Shouts out to my Dutty sounds. Broke Rich, baby.
Broke Rich, baby.
Right. What's our timing look like?
Yo, honestly, it was a great episode. But as all things, we need to come to end right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad moment. I'm going to cue the sad music right now. And it was a blessing to be back. We're only going to get better from here next week or next time you're here. Might be next month. Might be 2 months. Might be tomorrow.
You have no idea. We don't have a schedule at the moment.
When we come at you, we come at you.
Full blast.
Full fucking blast from this dick.
Full frontal nudity and a little bit of moving on the side.
Consensually.
Right. But the next Broke Rich episode is going to be a very interesting one. Please watch. You might be disappointed.
Yeah.
But that's the risk you take with everything, right?
But yo, like honestly, it's a beautiful moment anytime we get together because broke rich for fucking life. You already know. And like I said, shout out to all the people out there listening or even watching. Shout out to my people. Happy birthday, Edwin. Shout out to Nug. Shout out to everybody. Tim, Dylan, Tristan. Hope you come on the show soon. And shout out to Dukes. Shout out to Honda Civics. Shout out to everything else. You already know what's up.
Wow.
I'm your boy, R Blaze. Check me on Snapchat, Instagram, Roche Blaze. Done.
Shout out to my boy Malcolm. He ran up on me in the gas station one time. Right, it was like, I think it was like 3 a.m. and fucking like he caught me off guard pretty heavy. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's freezing.
So yeah, literally like that. That's literally what happened. So shout out to my boy Malcolm for that. Shout out to my mom again. Shout out to E-Craze once more. Right, we got
For the 3rd time.
right. We're going right. Shout out to Fazia. Shout out to Fazia.
F-Dog.
Right, F Doggy. That's all my shout out right now. I gotta save some for later for next episode. E-Craze got a lot of shout outs.
Yeah.
So
Shout out.
you're never gonna hear that name again.
So yeah, Broke Rich Podcast episode number 7, almost at 10. Drop the motherfucking bomb.
Pew 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 pew.
Yo, we back, baby. What it do, baby? RP Kobe, my brody.